everybody, welcome to week 12 and huge congratulations for making it all the way through to week 12. Light is at the end of the tunnel now. We're just a few days away from submitting the final assessment task for this unit, so keep going, you're almost there. Now, as you may have already seen, I have released the grades for the second assessment task, that's the problem solving exercise, and they're now available in the grades area of Moodle. Although much of the feedback on the problem solving task is focused on your use of IRAC, please make sure that you review that feedback quite carefully. Some of it won't be helpful to the short answer questions because it's really focused on the IRAC side of things, but there will be feedback in there about expression and grammar, referencing, structure, use of headings. If any of that applies to you, then please make sure you read it carefully because that may be relevant to the short answer questions that you're facing at the moment. Hopefully though, what you will see is that with time and with regular feedback, you will start to see an improvement in your work overall. And note that this short answer question exercise, the final assessment task, is a lot closer to what you may have been asked to do at school or in other courses. So you may find that you naturally do a bit better in this particular exercise because it's closer to what you already know and understand. But again, make sure that you review the task instructions carefully, focus on any recommended reading that might point you in the right direction as to how you should approach the task, look at the criteria grid and see how we're grading you, and also think about all those times that we've gone through those short answer questions in the Zoom sessions so that you've got a rough idea of what kind of structure and approach to adopt. Now, speaking of the final assessment, quick reminder that it's due on Thursday at 6 o'clock Queensland time, and it should be 1,500 words maximum in total, and you need to attempt 2 of the 3 questions. Now, how you split those words is up to you, but it should be roughly 750 each. You'll need to obviously reference it in accordance with the AGLC and think about adopting an evidence-based approach to your assertions. Please also remember that the Have Your Say survey will close at the end of term, so it would be really great if you could provide some feedback between now and then. Your feedback is really important to us. It helps us design the unit, and we like to see a response rate of around 50% so that we know how the majority of the cohort felt the unit went. Currently, we've only got a 25% response rate, so please, if you do have just a couple of minutes between now and the end of term, please get those survey responses in. It's the big red button called Have Your Say in the Moodle area for the unit. Now, as discussed previously, there's no content for this unit this week. We wanted to allow you the extra time to focus on writing your assessment, your final assessment piece. And so we thought, let's take the prep time out of it and focus on the assessment. However, I will still run a Zoom session in case you have any last minute questions about the assessment, or you would like to discuss anything that we've covered in the unit, or you'd like to drop in and provide some feedback on the unit, or just to say hi and have a brain break from all the assessments and revision that you're currently doing. So I hope to see you then at 7 o'clock usual time. And finally, I wanted to say a huge thank you to all of you for your hard work over what is a difficult term. With the effects of COVID-19 still lingering for many of us, and the fact that this term always feels like a drag because it's got Christmas and New Year and school holidays all interfering, it's a huge congratulations from me for you persevering and committing to your studies over the last 12 weeks. I've really enjoyed teaching you all, and I've really enjoyed the discussions and in the Zoom sessions, and thanks in particular to those who have turned up weekly to the Zoom sessions. It's been really engaging and lots of fun. So that's it from me, and you probably won't see me again now until you hit second year. I teach one of the core units there called Legal Research. So I wish you lots and lots of luck with your studies between now and then, and I look forward to catching up with you when you're a second year. Thanks again. Bye.